Heather.
I'm Heidi.
Welcome if you're new to our channel. We know we've gotten quite a few new people, so hi, welcome.
Hello.
And yes, I normally do not look like this.
Yeah, Heather is going to do a requested eye look.
I am.
To show you guys that you don't have to always buy the most expensive makeup, that you can get the same look with the cheaper version of things. You just have to be proactive in looking for the duplicates of the products.
And I found this by accident, actually. I found these by accident. I was just playing around one day and found them by accident. So, yes, normally I do not come on with naked eye. But I do have eye primer on. That is a lie. I have the Ulta, I think it's peach primer on my eye right now, which I'm not sure if I like it yet because it keeps making my eyelids stick. Anyways,
sorry to hear that.
But we also found, in addition to the dupes that we're going to talk about today, and I'm going to do the eye look, and while I'm doing the eye look, which is our first tutorial, so please, we are not makeup experts.
And I got my hair cut. Do you guys like it?
It looks nice. We are not makeup experts, so if we use the wrong brush, or we say something wrong by name, or we do something wrong, please don't criticize, because this is just how we roll and we do it every day, at least me. And
this is everyday real life, not like we're not makeup artists.
Yes, we're not makeup artists, but we're learning a little bit of tips and tricks here and there. So if I don't tell you the exact brush, please just
and
don't
Heather
kill
and I
me.
have two totally different types of eyes.
Yeah, as you can see, mine are more set back in, and they're like tinier, and Heidi's are bigger.
Hi guys.
Yeah, she has bigger eyes. But while I'm doing that, and Heidi will kind of help me out a little bit with that. We're also going to tell you, or at least she's going to tell you about something else that we discovered that we'll be doing in upcoming
if I know what I'm talking about.
If she knows what she's talking about. First, I'm going to tell you this. I had to write it down, so if you see me looking down, yes, I wrote
And I'm
notes.
giving Heather more camera view, just
Yeah.
so you know, like if I'm...
And I'm doing this without my glasses on,
In and
guys,
out.
so cut me a break. But anyways, I have written here just the colors that I use, so I remember. But my right eye is going, which would be my right eye, is going to be with the Too Faced Chocolate Gold, and my left eye, I'm going to do the Rose Gold. So we'll see how this all plays out and works as our first tutorial. So here we go.
So right eye is going Too Faced, left eye is going Makeup Revolution.
Yeah, and I even have it set here like that so I remember. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find, there it is, the flat brush, and I'll kind of brush it out so that nothing gets stuck in anything. And I'll start out with the Too Faced Rolling in the Dough, and I'm looking way off camera, I realize that. Rolling in the Dough, and I'm just going to kind of brush it along my whole eyelid, and I have to go up onto my brow bone underneath my eyebrow, whereas Heidi doesn't.
When I do that, and we can experiment with that when I do mine, but when I put eyeshadow up here, it makes me look like a drag queen or something, like crazy, because...
Does she look like a drag
Well, because it's so much, like Heather has like little room up here, and I have so much that it's like bright.
Yeah, I don't have, as you can see, my eyelids are kind of like hooded. Okay. And I know I'm not looking at the cameras before anybody tells me that. I realize that.
Do you?
Yeah, because I can see.
So when we were playing with these, we realized that in the Makeup Revolution Death by Chocolate palette, that there is actually some, you can see right at my nose. Oh, that was awkward. There are some duplicates of the what's that one called?
Name of this in the Rosy Gold.
The Rosy Gold.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe next time I will show you guys those. So you're actually, if you get the Makeup Revolution palettes, you're actually going to end up with like more colors for cheaper.
Right, you will, which we'll show you. But just real quick, now I'm going to go in with the Rosy Gold onto my left eye, and I'm going to go into Independent. And I'm going to go kind of light with this because I found out if I go too dark, it actually does come out a little too darker than the Rolling in the Dough. And I did wipe my brush off in between. Okay, you can keep talking. Tell me what you're telling
I'm
me.
finding this interesting watching you do your makeup in front of me.
I know, and I'm doing it far away, so I can't really.
But see, Heather does more of like this major like eye look with like 10 colors, and I'm more of like a. It's like lucky if I go with two colors.
I kind of have to.
I never use those base ones. Ever.
I kind of have to. I gotta look in my mirror a minute, guys. Here,
Owie.
sorry.
I never.
I went in kind of light on this eye.
In.
You're coming in. I kind of went a little bit lighter on this eye, I think, then so that it would kind of match a little bit better on this one. Okay, so then, find my brush, and again, tap it off. But now we're going to go into my crease because I do have to do my creases, and I'm going in with rolling in, or no, I'm sorry, what am I saying? Cocoa Truffle.
I used
yep, Cocoa Truffle.
Love. Which one did I use? Love and Cocoa last week.
And I have to go light with the cocoa because it goes on like super.
I love the Love and Cocoa and the money bags. That green
I have to
is
do this
everything.
Here, so excuse me, guys.
Actually, it looks good because you can see like exactly what you're doing.
I just go along my crease. I start out not too dark, just kind of lighter, because you can always go back and darken it up if you have to.
I was always told to go in like little teeny circles.
And I go, if you see, I go a little bit above that bone right there, just to bring it up a little bit on my eyes.
I got your brow bone.
Yeah, that's the bone.
That bone.
That bone. Okay, and then I forget what the one on here is. What did I say was the one on this one? Back up, which they don't have the names on these, so I actually literally, if you see me looking down, there it is. Okay.
Well, which, I mean, it's cheaper.
Okay, and again, I'm
so
going to
they're
go
not,
light.
You know, with the Too Faced, you're getting
and I'm going to
the
tap
name
with this one.
on the, you know, the compartment, the
and
smell. But
just real light.
I really like Makeup Revolution. I love Too Faced. I like it all.
I think that looks kind of close.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that better than I did the other day. Okay. So now you can see this one has the rosy gold.
Makeup Revolution.
And that was the color. What did I say? That was Backup. And this one was Cocoa Trouble.
Over there.
This little orb. Okay. And then on my eyelids, I'm going to do this with my fingers actually because it just, I think it's easier. I'll start out obviously with this one, and I believe I
haven't used my fingers from makeup in quite some time.
Classy and Sassy. So I'm going to use Classy and Sassy on my lid, and it's hard with my nails being long, so please just bear with me. But again, I have to look, and this I just kind of tap.
I use a small brush for that.
Like my flat brush I was using?
Well, actually, no. I lied. I use a big brush for that because I don't. But if I want to like do in the crease, I use like a little brush. Tap, tap, tap. And then I do.
Okay, and that's the Classy and Sassy.
Classy and Sassy.
And then over here, we're actually going to use a color that they call Barbie. And I'll use my other finger. And again, I'm going to have to use a mirror. Now with this, you do have to rub it a little more, which sounds weird, I know. But
it's a little weird.
Yeah, you do in order to pick it up. And again, I just tap with my fingers.
I wonder, like, if you get more, or if it's the same amount in each one. Like, do you think?
I don't know. We'd have to compare them.
Yeah.
And
like,
see.
can you like do?
Did I do that pretty good?
Yeah, it looks perfect.
And that basically right there. Now, before when I did my eyeliner, which, let me get my eyeliner brush here. That's not it. And I will show you what I put in the crease in a minute. Here's my eyeliner brush. What I used before is I went in with Decadent in the black for my eyeliner. But I do believe, Heidi, if you could open that one, I think that one has black in it.
Yeah. So this
Rosy
is Death
Gold
by
does
Chocolate.
not. This, whoops, sorry about the camera there, but Rosy Gold does not.
This is Death by Chocolate palette. And this is what we were saying. Is like this one has, I would think this is, I don't know if that's like gray.
Yeah, I can't really tell.
So here you go.
flip.
I do love that palette. It is like my fave.
And that went on just a little bit dark. Now, I usually bring down my eyeshadows underneath my eyes a little bit. Like I'd carry the cocoa down a little bit, but I didn't today because I'm just doing this kind of fast.
Why? Why would you do that?
It adds, like, it just adds to your eye look. It just, like, brings it out more.
I try and
pops it.
avoid anything under my eyes.
And we're going to go ahead and we're going to try this to see if this works. Even though this isn't part of the video, we are going to try to attempt and see if I can come up with a very similar.
Huh. You're brave. Because I literally just use, you know, I do it like old school. Sometimes I shut my eye and I just take it up in there. Take it up in there. It literally takes me 3 seconds to do my makeup. It looks good.
Okay. And then what I usually do is just for like a little pop in the corner if you want to make your eyes brighten up just a teeny bit. And again, I really couldn't find the dupe for this in the rosy gold, so I'm not going to. Let me find my little angle brush.
Well,
And
first, before you do that, if you don't like to,
yeah,
close
if you
your eyes.
don't,
It's identical. When
Yeah.
she asked me the other day, like, to find something different with her eyes, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought she, like, did something.
and what I do is I just take a smidgen of the Drippin' in the Diamonds
Smidgen.
and you put it right in your corner. Bring it down just a little bit.
Well, I guess if you're going to do that, use this one.
Oh, did you find one that looks the same?
I would use this one, wouldn't you?
Let's see.
I mean, that one's very silver.
yeah.
And this one's more taupey silver,
Yeah,
but it
that's
still
not
has,
taupey
like,
silver.
a glitter to it.
Okay, we'll try it. We're going to try Heidi's idea. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, now I can see it. Okay, I really couldn't. And the difference you'll find with these two is if I'm going in there, if you can see, I'm trying not to blind you, how that is kind of like really pulling up just a little bit. You'll find with the chocolate gold, it doesn't pull up that much. That's why it doesn't look like I barely used it. But that's okay for the price. All right, again, you go into the corner. You come down just a little bit. That's pretty close.
I'm fascinated by this.
just
Although I did
learning.
put that eyebrow stuff in my eyebrows.
Oh, good for you.
Can you even tell? I don't even know.
Yeah, it looks very nice. And there we go.
Do you guys look at other people's eyebrows?
And there you go.
Perfect.
I'm
Whoa.
trying to look at the camera.
That was weird. Heather was like,
Like, woo.
I want to pop out my eyeballs as a trick.
And then the only other thing that I do is before I ever put mascara on my eyes, I learned this the hard way, and I'm not going to line the top line because you could actually go in with a black and do a little bit of black on the top.
Yeah, but it's about the eyeshadow.
Yeah, but it's about the eye look today, so that's why I didn't want to do that. But I'm going to try, and this is only my second time using this, the Ulta Beauty Matte makeup setting spray. I always set my eyes. Watch Heidi, so I don't spray.
I really like that one that I have, that illuminating one. Whoa.
And then I let that dry, and then I'll go in and put on, I'll go in, that smells good. It smells good. Did you smell it?
I do smell it. 'Cause it's all over me.
But then I'll go in once that dries, and I'll do my mascara because, you know, otherwise you have raccoon eyes. So basically,
Makeup oh wait, sorry.
this one.
My bad. Makeup Revolution's on this side. Hold it on the other side of you.
Oh, yeah, wait.
At their side.
Yeah, okay.
There. Makeup Revolution is on this side. This is the $15 side.
But you can use a $3.50 off coupon.
And that side is Too Faced, and that's how much? Like
$49.
$49. So close your eyes. It looks the same. So if you guys like this eye look, let us know. If you find any other eye looks in there.
We do have some ideas coming up in the future.
Yeah, I guess I have to do this.
Using the Death by Chocolate because we found some dupes in the, well actually Heidi helped find some dupes in the Death by Chocolate for the chocolate gold too and the rosy gold. And actually we discovered that if you use both of these, buy both of these for $30 or less if you use your coupons, you can pretty much achieve the
a
chocolate
lot
gold.
of looks from the
And a
chocolate
lot
gold. I won't
of
say the
looks.
whole thing because there is like
But
some.
look for an upcoming video, and if you want to see Heidi do and I look with her dupes, comment down below. Let us know how this tutorial went for you. Again, it was not perfect.
It was our
the
first one.
time.
I
And
think she did good.
thanks. And if you want to see us do more tutorials, please just let us know. We will be more than happy to do them now that I've overcome my tutorial fear.
So like, subscribe, share,
Share.
comment, check out the blog, and we will talk to you guys soon.
Bye.